you can pass. You are more rich than we are. You can see here, Hong Kong rates. You are more rich than the British, the United Kingdom. You are more rich. You are more rich than Catalonia. You are more rich than Germany. You are more rich than Finland. You are very rich, you know. And for that, I think that you can really take profit of all these possibilities you have. Making a lot of support to your schools, to your children, to help them to go abroad. Because I think that to go abroad, the mobility of students, the mobility of teachers, is the best way to learn, really. And for that, please go. Because you are rich, and also you are not so poor in Catalonia. We are the most developed region in our country. We need to take care of this, I don't know, global trends in education. It's point of interrogation, because I know that in Europe and in America, yes, we have these problems, but I am not so sure if in Asia you have these same problems. And we need to solve these problems for our teachers, no? Decreasing the status and attractiveness of our profession as a teachers. I don't know if here is the same, but you know, our children likes to be medicines, architects, or other professions, and to teach is not so attractive that in the past. I don't know if here is also the same, but with our teachers this morning, our profession is so nice, sounds so good, sounds so fantastic, that I need to encourage people here, children here, to be also teachers, you know. It's the best profession in the world, you know. No, this is because I am teacher, but you can choose. And really it's so nice to take care of the children and to open their minds to the life and to the knowledge. This is the best thing we can do. Second problem, lack of teachers for new recruitments. We have so much needs of new teachers, and we need to choose the best, but we have not enough. Because for this first reason. The second, the third, feminization. For a lot of years, our profession, I don't know here, but we have more women teachers than men's. And why? There is several reasons, you know the answer, but I think that we need a good equilibrium between women's and men's in our field. Increasing bureaucracy. You know, our ministers of education, and I am here, and it's my fault also, were requiring all the time more and more bureaucracy papers. No? And I think this is a hard job for the teachers. To be a teacher, it means to do a lot of things. And if we increase all the time these kind of things, at the end we have no more time to teach. And I think we are awareness of that. And in Europe it's the same, you know. And also, aging professionals. To be old is very nice. We have full of experience, we have our floor, we have our own life, etc. We have nice years. But we need also some equilibrium. We need young people in our profession, and to work together with them. I don't know if you have the same problems here. Well, and this is our Europe trends for education now. What are the most important? This is a shared vision of all the ministries of education in Europe. What the 27 ministers of education make an agreement for the next for our century. Increasing knowledge building for knowledge creation and knowledge production. You know something about that? Yeah? Knowledge building for knowledge creation and knowledge production. I think really we are doing what ministers of education in Europe likes to do. This is the first. The second, language and cultural integration. What we are doing. I know that you are now speaking here Cantonese, and I am not knowing that you have the same writing with Chinese, etc. I am learning a lot with your culture. And you are learning also about our languages. And we have English as a common language. It's good, as in the past was Latin. Why not? In Europe, we have French, we have Italian, we have German, we have English, we have Spanish, we have a total of languages, and are very well known in the world languages. And for that, we are really training our kids, not only in our mother tongue, but also in English, but also in a second foreign language. Because we like to preserve French language, and German language, and Italian language, and Spanish language. Well, technologies and the risk of exclusion and computer illiteracy. Yes, computers for all, but not only computers. We need to know what a computer is in function, no? I need the help of Simon all the time. This is not good, because I'm not able to look for all these kind of technical arrangements, no? I think that all young people need to know, create new learning with technology, but also to solve the few problems that you have in your computers. Not to take, and to take care for yourself. Not always through some people like Simon, who is an expert on that. No. Europe in relation with global economy, changing values and moral standards, mobility and internationalization. This is very interesting. Your teachers come to our country to teach in our classes. Our teachers can come here and to teach in our classes and to learn a lot and to improve a lot our global education. Health and environment, of course. Health is a very important thing also. You are here, you have an influence, I don't know, we have some problems of health. We have also some problems of health. And this is a very important global issue. Well, I have a lot of things to talk, but I think you can pass. To finish with the theme of this morning, and to cut my presentation, I think that the theme of the conference was, as you know, learning communities. I think that we need to learn at different levels, learning teachers, in learning teams, in learning organizations, in learning and knowledge communities, and communities of practice, and in global communities. And I will finish here, but I have other things to say to you. For example, that you can pass to the last ones. You remember that you added this. No, yeah, here, this picture. Go to the picture, please. This picture. This is our kids in on one primary school, and what they are doing here. Because they are learning knowledge building, we propose with Thérèse Laferrière, we visited this school, and you ask them, what will be a nice picture as a good example of knowledge building? You are knowledge builders now. What you can do as a symbol for our learning community? Is about hands? Yes, because you are friends. Is about hands? Yes, we have nice feelings between one to another. But because we are knowledge building, we put our brains together to solve our common problems in a local way, in a European level, an international level. It is not only to share our information about problems, it's to solve together our common problems. It means that now you are in the phase to change information, to ask questions, to build knowledge in a local basis. But now the second phase will be to build together new answers for the new questions that are arising. And for example, and with that I will finish. Please go ahead. The next.